Hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday to you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are hearing the sound of my voice from at this time. Okay, still on the Ooni Of Ife's palace and the stories that are coming out at this time. What we are hearing at this moment is that Ooni of Ife's father, Ropo, talking to the son, Kabiyesi himself. He said, your quest to get an exact replica of Queen Naomi's replacement is a journey in futility, as Queen Naomi is irreplaceable. Okay, let me take it again. Your quest to get an exact replica of Queen Naomi's replacement is a journey in futility, as Queen Naomi is irreplaceable. Wow, wow. This is coming from no other person than the father of our great KBC, Paropo. I think he should be in his late 80s now, so he's an old man. But I mean, he's someone that's always stand for truth, justice, equity, and fairness. You recall that all the time that Queen Naomi was in the palace, and there were those small altercation here and there. He has always been very firm, and he has always stood on the side of Queen Naomi most times. Okay, so what we are hearing at this moment is that he, being the father, of course, he knows his son very well. Don't forget that they had a very, very cordial relation when Ooni of Ife was still very young. He was so protective of him. Okay, so they have that very fantastic relationship up to this moment. So for him to have come out to make this statement, this means a lot. So he's saying that, look, you cannot continue to spend so much energy looking for replacement of exact replica. I think what Paropo is saying at this time is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because for God's sake, how is it possible that we are going to be able to get anyone's replacement? Not to talk of, it's a lady of, the kind of grace that Queen Naomi carries. Don't forget, I always say this: every human being is distinct in their own way. The peculiarity of each person differs from one person to the other. So Queen Naomi is a distinct human being. She's peculiar, and I tell you, no one can ever replace her. I think Paropo is making this statement in view of the recent happenings. Don't forget that right from the time that the Instagram announcement was made, that it caused a lot of disaffection in the palace, and Queen Naomi came back, and all the back and forth that has been going on over some time now, up to the one that just happened recently, that she now decided to leave the palace. Don't forget that after the Instagram post, KBC came out to say that a lot of people, try to, laugh at him, that he's got no queen, blah, 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 and the rest. And ostensibly to answer those people, and maybe to just deflate that Instagram posting and the embarrassment that it caused the palace. That is why he came up with the avalanche of women, that he brought to the palace. Not one, not two, not three, up to five, six of them, almost at the same time. Okay, so people feel that, okay, that was done, to prove to people that, look, okay, I have had one before she left. I have another one before the person left, and now I don't want to have one again. I'm going to just have as many as possible, so that possibly if one or two of them leaves, I'm not left in the quandary. I'm not left alone, so that I don't give people room to mock me again or laugh at me again, like a lot of people had insinuated at that time, that he was left alone, that as an Oba he doesn't have a queen. Okay, so a lot of people have said that that could be one of the reasons. Others have also said that maybe he did that thing ostensibly to also get back at Queen Naomi, trying to prove to her that, look, I've gotten not just one, not two, not three, up to four, five, six, and these people they have something upstairs, like he tried to insinuate the last time. Okay, so this is what people are saying, that he did that just to prove a point, or just to show that he has been able to get a proper replacement for Queen Naomi. So the question now is, haven't brought in that five, six of them at the same time, The fact that we are hearing, or not hearing, the fact that he came out the last time to announce that more Oloris are coming in, and the social media has been agog since that time, scooping for possible names here and there. Yours sincerely has also done some stories regarding some permutations and names that were mentioned in the past. Okay, so the question now is, after those 5, 6 women coming, have they not been able to replace Queen Naomi enough, in spite of their intimidating credentials, like he put it to us? So for him to have announced that more are coming, does this mean that, look, those 5, 6 have not been able to effectively, replace Queen Naomi? That is the question I'm asking at this time. So now, after that, we've heard of the struggle to get Tadenika back and forth, the begging for here and there, Queen Naomi come to the Queen Naomi come to Royal Mansion, all these things. Everything points to the fact that maybe it is an attempt to, get a proper replacement for Queen Naomi. We have heard of uh, we have heard of Peju, Princess Peju. We've heard of Lola. We've heard of Lady Badmos at some stage also. We don't know the authenticity of the rumors, of those stories. Like I always say, I don't live in the palace, so I wouldn't know the working of the mind of our dear Kabiyesi. But for Ropo to be making this statement at this time is looking like, since that Instagram post, every action of the Ooni of Ife is tailored or geared towards, trying to just get that replacement, that replica. So a lot of people have mentioned when Olori Toby was coming in, and looking at the houses she's coming from, a lot of people said, okay, this is the ideal replacement for Queen Naomi. Obviously, that didn't work out. So, is it now looking like, okay, since those 6 have not been able to meet the standard, you know, is it like Dr. Madini? We're hearing of Dr. Madani or Madani right now, the Iranian American, who has been a good friend of Ooni of Ife for quite some time now. The rumors are right. Yours sincerely just did a story on her not too long ago, few minutes back. Okay, so is it just still in the quest to replace Queen Naomi that we are hearing of Dr. Madeni at this time? We don't know. Maybe it's out of all this stuff that is happening that Paropo, has come out to say, look, my son, you can't replace Queen Naomi. You can't, don't even try it, because you have brought in 5, 6 wives in the past. They couldn't replace her. Obviously, you have announced to us that more women are coming. Do you think that by bringing more women, you will even try to replace her? It's not going to happen. It will not going to happen. So I'm happy that no other person than his own dad, Paropo, who is very, very, objective in his commentaries. I'm very happy that he's the one telling dear Kabiesi at this time that, look, oh, your quest to get exact replica of Queen Naomi's replacement is a journey in futility. I totally agree with him. It's actually a journey in futility. It will come with no result. Queen Naomi is Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi has got her own grace, which everyone knows, which even Ooni of Ife himself knows and has attested to so many times in the past. So he can try, to bring in all the best brains in the world. But I tell you, they can never and never, be a direct replacement for dear Queen Naomi. Okay, so this is what we had at this time, and tell myself that, look at Ooni of Ife, look at Queen Naomi. She's there out there doing her thing, enjoying her life, and yet Ooni of Ife is still, doing permutations, trying to replace, trying to do things here and there. So I just believe that, look, I'm happy that the dad is the one saying this to him at this time, and I hope that he's going to heed this advice. He should stop trying to get Queen Naomi's replacement, because he can never get that. Okay, so this is what we're hearing at this time, and we felt we should bring this story to your doorstep. So, what do you think about this? Please feel free to leave your comment. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.